I'm Ron Brown. Welcome to my shop. I'd like to introduce a new tool to you today, but before I do that, I want to talk about a tool that I've designed many years ago for adding texture to end grain. And that tool is Ron Brown's Chatter tool. This is wonderful for adding texture to all sorts of end grain projects, and I've sold many thousands of them over the years. The question that I constantly get from my customers is, Ron, we'd also like to add texture to side grain. How can we do that? So I designed a tool specifically for texturing side grain. It's Ron Brown's Rotary Texturing Tool. It has a cutter in the end that rotates, and you can add texture to turn-lidded boxes. Over here, for example, on a bottle stopper project, you can add texture to the side grain. But one of the things I really love about it is you can add texture to side grain bowls, plates, and platters. Here's a little candy dish that I made. I wanted a wide rim, so I added texture here. And on a lot of bowl projects, they look pretty plain on the back. I cut a little cove here and put a texture in with my ball cutter, and over here with the teardrop cutter. Okay, let's take a closer look at the rotary texturing tool itself. We have the wooden handle, then we have a receiver, and in the receiver it has an industrial ball bearing. It's got a magnet in the bottom, and the tool comes with 3 cutters. So changing a tool doesn't require any wrenches. We just take the cutter, put it in. It's as quick and easy as that. If I wanted to change the cutter from the round one to the teardrop, it just inserts like that. If I want to use the 3rd cutter that comes with this and go to the cylinder or the cylindrical cutter, tool changing is just that quick. The reason that your tool comes with 3 different cutters is because when you're doing a side grain project, you could have beads or coves or fillets or tapers. You could have all kinds of shapes, and the different cutters give you a lot of different options to achieve different effects. So why don't we go ahead and add some texture to a little cove that I've already cut for you here. Let me just clean off the lathe and get ready to do that. I have selected my ball cutter to add some texture to a cove, so let's go ahead and do this. RPM wise, 500 or so. Now we should have some pretty good texture there. That's where the brush comes in. We probably have a little fuzz, so 1 or 2 quick hits. Don't even need to use sandpaper. So we have some pretty good texture there. I'd like to add a little bit of color just so the camera can see what we're doing here and pick up the detail. I think I'll use a red Sharpie. So just very gently. So with the rotary texturing tool, I've been able to add all kinds of texture to side grain projects, including bowls, plates, platters, tops, bottle stoppers, and the side grain on my turn-lidded boxes. I think you'll enjoy this as much as I have. I'm Ron Brown. Thanks for watching.